What do you think is the role of eco-labeling in general, worldwide, in promoting sustainable development and green economy?
I think the role is an information tool. It's creating a reliable information in a marketplace between the consumer and the producer, and making the consumer available to make the correct choices. So it's a very win-win-win situation for the environment, for the consumer and for the producer.
Jan is 25 years old this particular year, 2019. So how do you see the role of Jan in global eco-labeling sector? What have been the most effective strategies that Jan has implemented? And how do you see the future of Jan over the next 5 to 7 years?
Yes, Jan is 25 years and our program is more than 10 years member of Jan. And I can say that as the Jan strategy is lead, serve and grow, this is a good strategy, and Jan is the leading organization, the Association of Leading Environmental Labels, and I think it should strengthen this position more and more to cooperate with other international organizations and to make its brand stronger and stronger.
So Jan is trying to grow, to bring more organizations to be part of Jan, to spread more the eco-labeling process around the world. We need to serve these organizations that are our members, to help them to improve the certification process and the eco-labeling process in their countries, and to lead this process, to be ahead of this process, to be the main organization in the world that took this process ahead to be more effective in all the countries and all around the world.
Working with mutual recognition so that if a company has an eco-label from one country on their label but they want to sell it in another country, that the labels can recognize each other's criteria and make that possible, make it easier for a company to sell in a different region.
Jan has been quite helpful to us. We learn a lot from other members, including GPP, Of course, the idea is not from us. We learn this idea from maybe US or European countries. We just make a law and make it work and do it. Jan offers a very good access to other type of eco-labeling schemes, so we can exchange experience, we can learn lots of experience from other members. I think that's the most important part of Jan to us.
This is very important because when we entered Jan, more than 10 years ago, we have got very much good information from Jan, and this was really very helpful for our program, and we are happy to share this knowledge now.
The Jan framework gives us an opportunity for learning and taking some of these best practices to India. They've done a phenomenal work, and I think the situation is just right for scaling it up on a global level.
For me, it's not just a network, it's a community. And I love the community. It is about sharing and scaling.
And what about the future?
Future is extremely bright. We feel that we're just talking about an aspirational goal. Maybe by 2050 or 2060, we could see all products in the world to be 100% type 1 eco-label.
Yes.
That's an aspiration which we would like to have.
So Jan actually means a lot to all of our team, and in terms of international scale and our broader mission. So without a mechanism like Jan, we can't do what we're going to do. As I said, it's a global challenge, it's not a local problem. We all need to coordinate, we can't work in isolation, and we really need that level of rigour that Jan brings to it. So yeah, critically important. Where it's going in the future, look, I think that global movement, global supply chains needing to speak to transparency, communicating the assurance and the value of doing it all, not just one aspect of where there may be concern, but really kind of being the one-stop shop label and a global movement is the future of GEN.
GEN is expected to be able to lead the development of eco-labeling program from more countries and regions, make Type 1 eco-labeling seen all over the world.